Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and this time it's going to be the 2013 Volkswagen Golf R versus the 2017 Ford Focus RS. But before I get started, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Also, don't forget to join my GVRP Discord. The link is in the description below. So, yeah, I've driven pretty much every hatchback in Greenville, and, well, I've narrowed it down to the two best hatchbacks in Greenville. So, it's pretty much between this and the 2013 Volkswagen Golf R. So I'm going to start off with the styling. So here's the 2013 Volkswagen Golf R. This thing looks amazing. I love these aggressive vents at the front. They look amazing. Yeah, this car looks very aggressive, which is great. At the back, it's a little simple, but you can see that it's wider, and you have these two pretty big exhaust pipes. So this car looks pretty aggressive overall, and it's an amazing looking car. So here is the Ford Focus RS. Yeah, this car again looks very, very aggressive at the front. I don't think as aggressive as the Golf R though. At the back, it looks very aggressive with this big spoiler and this crazy diffuser right here with these two very big exhaust pipes. So yeah, both these cars look amazing. I don't know. It's really hard to decide which looks the best. I know, again, this is purely opinion based, but I don't know. Let's look at the Golf. I think the Golf looks better, to be honest. So yeah, I think the Golf wins, but both cars look amazing, so it's pretty hard to decide, but I don't know. I think the Golf just looks better. So now I'm gonna go look at these cars in the dealership. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the Volkswagen first. So here it is. In the game, it's called the 2013 Wolfsburg Pitch. So it costs $25,000, and here are the colors. So there's Reflex Silver Metallic, Night Blue Metallic, Salsa Red, Black, Racing Blue, Tungsten Silver, Apple Red, Platinum Gray, and Candy White. So here the rims are the R rims, the S rims, the SE2 rims, the R rims, and the GT rims, and the SE1 rims, and the S rims, and that's it. So here's the Ford. So in the game, it's called the 2017 Falcon Distinct. So it costs $40,999. So that is a lot more money. Here are the colors: white, platinum, metallic, magnetic metallic, triple yellow. Ooh, that looks good. Stealth gray. That looks great too. Oxford white. Nitrous blue quad coat, which is the color you sort of have to get it in. Shadow black, blue candy, white gold, ice storm metallic, frozen white, Kona blue, ruby red, race red, which is great, and ingot silver. So there are tons of rims. I'm not going to be going over all of them because there are too many. But yeah, I went for the dark 5 split spoke because they look cool. Alright, so here's the startup sound on the Volkswagen. That sounds like pretty average. Here are the revs. So this car sounds pretty average, but we do have those pops. So those pops sound good. Here are the lights. So look at this. I don't know if I can show this. So look at this. Wait, I have to be in the car for this, so just watch this. So the headlights, oh yeah, the taillights and headlights look very good. But look at these. So if I zoom in here, you can see these lights right here. Looks kind of like an Audi R8, but look at this. This looks so cool. So yeah, the quality of the lights is very good. Here are the reverse lights. Those look pretty good. Here are the turn signals. Very good at the front, sides too, and at the back too. So yeah, the lights are very good on this car. And here's the horn. That sounds pretty average. Alright, so here's the startup sound on the Focus RS. If I can get in. Here we go. Oh, that sounds so good. Let's hear that again. Yeah, that sounds so good. So here are the revs. That sounds so good. And we have those, like those little pops. That sounds so good. Here are the lights. Okay, yeah, amazing at the front. Okay, fantastic at the back. Look at this. Yeah, those look really good. Here are the reverse lights. Amazing at the back. Well, they're only at the back, obviously. Here are the turn signals. Amazing at the front and amazing at the back. Here's the horn. That's actually kind of nice. So, I guess for lights and stuff, it's pretty much a tie. But for engine sound, it's got to be the Ford Focus RS. Those pops sound so good. Alright, so for the test, I'm going to be starting off with the Volkswagen Golf. Alright, this car is a rocket ship. Look at this. Second gear. Third gear. 90 almost. There's 100. This car is insanely fast. So here's a 0 to 60 test. Launch it in second gear. Alright, so this goes from 0 to 60 in 2.81 seconds, which is insane. Alright, so here's a 0 to 60 in the Focus RS. Alright, so here's a 0 to 60 in the Ford Focus RS. Alright, so this goes from 0 to 60 in 2.93 seconds. So still incredibly fast, but not as fast as the Golf R. Alright, so here's a 0 to 100 test in the Golf R. Alright, so this goes from 0 to 100 in 5.87 seconds. So, yeah, that is just crazy. Alright, here's a 0 to 100 test in the Ford Focus RS. Alright, so this goes from 0 to 100 in 6.07 seconds. So, yeah, that is still incredibly fast, but not as fast as the Golf R. Alright, so here's a top speed test in the Golf R. I'm probably going to have to go to the main road for this. Alright, here we go. There's 60, there's 80 already, there's 100, there's 120, and there's 155. So this car goes 155 miles an hour. Alright, so here's a top speed test in the Ford Focus RS. There's 140, there's 160, and there's 166. So the Ford Focus RS wins the top speed test by 11 miles an hour. So yeah, 166 compared to the Golf R's 155. Alright, so now for the braking test. So here's a braking test from 55 to 0 in the Golf R. Here we go, and... Alright, so this goes from 55 to 0 in 1.03 seconds. So that is amazing. Alright, so here's a braking test from 55 to 0 in the Ford Focus RS. Alright, so this goes from 55 to 0 in 1.25 seconds. So 0.22 seconds slower. Alright, so here's a test from 100 to 0 in the Golf R. Here we go, and... Alright, so this goes from 100 to 0 in 2.05 seconds, which is insane. Alright, so here's a braking test from 100 to 0 in the Focus RS. Here we go. Alright, so this goes from 100 to 0 in 2.13 seconds, which is still incredibly fast, but not like the Golf R. Alright, so far, the Golf R has been doing a lot better than the Ford Focus RS. The only thing that the Ford Focus RS won so far was the top speed test. So, yeah, the Golf R is a lot faster in terms of acceleration, braking, but not for top speed. Alright, so now for the handling. So, I'm going to start off in the Golf R. Yeah, the handling is just so... It's so good on this car, to be honest. Like, there's so much grip. Yeah, the handling is just insane on this car. Yeah, the handling is just, like, insane. This, you just brake, turn into a corner, turn the other way, and it goes. Alright, let's turn TCS off. Even with TCS off, like, nothing is different. So yeah, the handling is just fantastic on this car. Alright, so here we go in the Ford Focus RS. Again, the handling is just amazing on this thing. You turn it into a corner and it goes. Yeah, the handling is just so good on the Ford Focus RS. So, I'm not sure which one is better, to be honest. They're both amazing. Like, both of them, you just turn into a corner and they go. Yeah, to be completely honest, I have no idea which one's better. They're both the same. Yeah, both of these cars are just fantastic. So, yeah, for handling, it's a tie. I cannot figure out which one's better. Yeah, these two cars are, like, pretty much the best handling cars in the game, in my opinion. Alright, so now for the track test. So, when I reviewed the Ford Focus RS, it did it in 1 minute 25.41. So, yeah, we know the time to beat. So let's just put down the start line. Right here. Alright, here we go. Here we go, launching in second. Alright, so the Golf R did it in 1 minute 25.14, which, yeah, that's a pretty incredible time. So, yeah, that's just slightly faster than the Ford Focus RS, but it is still faster. So yeah, I'd say the Golf is the better car because, yeah, even though it's like just slightly faster around the track, remember, it is still like around $16,000 cheaper, and acceleration is faster, and the braking is better, and it overall just outperforms the Focus RS. The Focus RS is still an amazing car, and yeah, I do like it. However, the Golf R is better. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Also, don't forget to join my GVRP Discord, and I'll see you in the next video.